Hey lads and ladies, the British guy here, and welcome back to Ages of Conflict. I said it right this time. This is a fun little scenario. What if America decided to actually invade Greenland and invade NATO? Yes, I've spent my time going around this map, including every single NATO member into an alliance to try and stop the US from trying to take Greenland. I've also puppeted Venezuela because I don't know what the current state of Venezuela is, so I've just put them as a US puppet. And I've also gone around and added other alliances such as CSTO. I've also added, I know this isn't really an actual alliance, but the Pacific Alliance, so it's Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan. I've also added whatever the hell this thing is, that's here. And we got ECOWAS, the economical alliance in Western Africa, so they're here. And we've even got this alliance here, which is supposed to try and stop whatever is going on in Somalia, which I have recreated the civil war to the best I can. I think this is what it is. Yeah, also leads on to my next point. I've also gone around and added a bunch of civil wars. As far as I'm aware, I've added all the ones that are currently happening IRL right now. So we got this one in the Congo, we got this one in Sudan, and this kerfuffle mess in Somalia. Let's see what the hell is going to happen. Is the US going to overrun Canada really quickly? Here we go. They just might. The game volume is too loud. Hold on. It's looking like they are going to take out the Canadians rather quickly. If they could just capture the capital, that would be it. I speed things up a little bit. They've all just made peace with each other. No, they haven't. Did they just make peace or no? No. Who the heck did they make peace with? No idea why. Oh yes, I forgot to say. The Ukrainian war. I've also added that. And Ukraine is actually doing very well against the Russians. Oh, Sudan has taken out their rebellion. The Congo are not doing so well against their rebellion. Oh my goodness, they're winning the civil war. This might be the end of Somalia. The rebels, they have won. They've given Ethiopia a coastline. Finally, Ethiopia has a coastline. Yeah, these guys now exist in Africa. A bunch of peace symbols keep coming up, but as far as I'm aware, they're still at war. The Russians have managed to contain the Ukrainians, despite the Ukrainians actually pushing quite well into Russia. There's a bunch of peace signs again. Whatever hell this M23 rebellion is, they're winning against the Congo. I think there goes the Canadians. So the Canadians have fallen to America. Greenland is going to get some of this territory, so that's good for that. But did the UK just invade Ireland? The UK did just invade Ireland. I'm not going to comment on that situation, but the US has taken all of Canada. Now, is the US going to be able to fight Greenland, or is NATO and Greenland forces going to fight back against America? It's looking rather 50-50. Something is happening down in South Africa. South Africa is being jumped by Eswatini and Nambia. Although Africa has taken out Eswatini and pushed Nambia back, Angola is deciding to take over the rebellion, who is now after more land. Did they take out the Congo? No, the Congo still exists. No, they did take out all the Congo. And now they're going after Angola. Mozambique just took out all of Madagascar. Not much else is really going on anywhere else. India has declared war on Indonesia. China has declared war on CSTO. Whoa. Okay, I think the CSTO alliance is going to fall. Oh, Russia took out Ukraine. Or they left a tiny bit of Ukraine left, but they took out the majority of Ukraine. Ukraine is gone. France is doing something. Spain is recolonizing. They've taken Morocco. They've split with Algeria. America is still at war with Greenland. They're actually pushing them back now. More wars. India is being now attacked by Pakistan. Russia has actually claimed a lot of Chinese territory in the east, so they've managed to bring forces from Ukraine to the Chinese border, and China actually lost that alliance. Did Pakistan just take someone out? No. Tajikistan just took out Afghanistan. That's probably not a good idea. Whoa! Eastern Europe just decided to jump Russia. Russia just annexed the Ukrainian puppet. Turkey now has some of Crimea. Switzerland is attacking the French and the Germans. Yo, what is wrong with Switzerland? I don't think they're gonna... Yeah, Switzerland's being jumped by the French. Oh, but never mind. I think the Swiss are going to take out the Germans. The Swiss have taken out the Germans. And they've taken out the French. The French are falling. Okay, big Switzerland out of nowhere. The Americans have successfully fought back against Greenland. The Europeans are now rushing in to try and capture some of Greenland territory. Iceland has got some of eastern Greenland. Norway has got northern Greenland. They're going to have a border with the Americans. The Americans have taken out all of Canada and have defeated Greenland, but they haven't claimed the whole island, which is not what they wanted. But they technically won the war. They got some of what they want. Latvia is huge. They've invaded Belarus and some of Russia. Switzerland Switzerland just got jumped by all the European powers around it. France has reclaimed some territories. Spain is expanding in Northern Africa again. Germany is still gone, but split between Denmark, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and Czechia. What is going on? Chad's invading Liberia. Oh yeah, how is the rebellions doing? Ethiopia has taken out all of Somalia, so the rebellion is gone, unfortunately, for those guys. The M23 rebellion is huge. I need to Google what they are. Let me do that real quick. Okay, they're an ethnic rebellion group. Okay, they're getting support from Rwanda. Tanzania is expanding into Kenya. Rest in peace, Kenya. Oh my goodness, what the heck just happened over here? Sierra Leone is now huge. They're attacking Western Sahara. Oh my god, Australia is being invaded by the old French colony of New Caledonia. It's still a French colony. They're being invaded by the French colony of New Caledonia. And they've also lost territory to Papua New Guinea, Indonesia. China just declared war on Laos. Russia's declaring war on Mongolia. Russia is facing the whole of Eastern Europe in a conflict. Yeah, Russia's lost Moscow. They've now just got Kazan left. I was going to say it's probably Kazan. Latvia is huge. Nigeria is attacking Niger, and they've got an alliance with all these guys. So somehow Niger survived that. Spain is looking huge with a colony in Africa. America still hasn't decided to go and attack Norway. It's 2108, so probably why. Sudan is being jumped by Ethiopia and Egypt. Never mind. Sudan might actually push in and capture the capital of Ethiopia. They have not. It's just peaced out, so nothing major is going on there. Turkey has captured all of Iraq. Latvia and Russia are kind of at a stalemate right now. Russians can't afford to lose Kazan, or else that might chuck them out of the... I might just completely annex the nation. They will just collapse. Their entire country will collapse if they lose Kazan, which is what the Latvians are trying to do. I don't know who the Latvians and Lithuanians just took out, but they've annexed another country. Is that the Bahamas? The Bahamas declared war on the US for a split second. Who did the US declare war on? Norway and Russia? Really? Why Russia? And Portugal. Mexico is also jumping the United States, and they peaced out. Well, that was pointless. The Norwegians are actually doing quite well against the Americans. It makes sense. They're fighting in the snow, and they peaced out. Stuff is going crazy. Slow stuff down. Mexico just went to war with Cuba and the Bahamas. They've taken one of the Bahamian Islands, half of Cuba. Who is this? Kiribati. All right. The Tonga are at war with French Polynesia. Who is this? Chile has taken over all of Argentina with Brazil. Falkland's still a British colony. Bolivia is huge. Those are awful Brazilian borders. Africa is just a big mess. The Seychelles have taken all of Madagascar, and they tried to make it into mainland Africa. It didn't work. Tanzania is now invading Ethiopia. The M23 rebellion is still growing, as now they tried to take Sudanese territory. The Seychelles have declared war on Tanzania again, this time with Ethiopia, and they've captured all of the north of Tanzanian territory. Seychelles have captured... Why would you want this territory? It was just in a civil war not too long ago. Oh my goodness, that was the M23 rebellion gone. They did quite well. Speaking of, what has happened to the alliances of the world? Does NATO still exist? NATO still exists. Do they have any more members? No, but they have more territory. Kosovo, okay. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, I mean, NATO, they've obviously lost Canada because it's now part of America, but the NATO alliance still exists. CSTO is also still here, minusing a member of Belarus. The Pacific Alliance is gone. That's disbanded because Japan decided to try and jump South Korea because the Russians were invading North Korea. Someone declared war on France for a quick second. Colombia's being jumped by... Colombia is... Okay, I was going to say Peru declared war on Colombia, but Colombia's already gone. What is happening over here? Is America... No, it's not America. America has declared war on Norway again. Norway and... Why specifically Norway and Portugal? Probably to get rid of the naval forces on their border. Well, they still haven't captured all of Greenland. And has Mexico fought back? I think Mexico's fought back a bit. They've claimed small parts of southern Texas. axis. What's going on here? France. Oh my god, the French are recolonizing Madagascar. Oh no, the French are back in Madagascar's recolonization. Even Spain is trying to expand their land in Africa. America has declared war on Norway again. Nothing is happening in Europe right now. It's just rather chill. Oh no, Croatia has annexed Kosovo. The Norwegians have actually pushed the Americans back in Greenland. Whoa, big Tanzania, big South Africa as well. Who is this? Ethiopia, Yemen. Oh yeah, what about there's an alliance here I forgot to mention. It still exists. It's the Gulf mediators. It still exists. It's just minusing the UAE now because Iran decided to annex them. The 5th Russian-Latvian war, this time Turkey is involved. And that is a really nice looking Turkey. That's a really, really nice looking Turkey. Surprisingly, Russia is still here. They still haven't lost Kazan to Latvia yet. The Russians and the Latvians and the Turks have declared war on CSTO this time. I don't know if that's a good idea because, yeah, they've lost a lot of ground to the new Russian capital of Kazan. They might even liberate Moscow. The Russians might liberate Moscow. They almost did. Look at this Turkey. This is a really, really nice looking Turkey. That Turkey may look nice, but Africa certainly does not. This is hideous. I don't even know what this is. Spain is grabbing more colonies. Italy is also recolonizing. Turkey has grabbed Tunisia, or Tunis. Oh my goodness. Peru is now invading Bolivia. But Bolivia is now having to fight once again a two-way war. Now they've lost quite a bit of land. I don't think a nation like this would do that well without sea access. They're just slap bang in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Well, actually, not really, because the Amazon rainforest is up north, but still not good enough land to live in like a landlocked nation, I guess. Every nation benefits from ocean access. What the heck is going on here? Liechtenstein has declared war on, I think it was Luxembourg and Czechia. Yeah, they've been completely destroyed now. Are they burning down that city? They burnt that city down. Damn. It's only Liechtenstein. It's not like World War II Germany. It's calmed down. Only burned down cities, especially in the year 2241. Egypt is looking pretty good. They are at war with Chad though. Oh, Brazil decided to just finish off Bolivia. Unless Bolivia can actually push back. They might do. They might get that sea access I was going on about. No, they're not. They're falling to the Brazilians again. America has lost ground in northern Greenland. I think they're too focused on that anymore though. Brazil is now colonizing Africa. Everyone wants a piece of Africa. Everyone's just deciding to colonize Africa. It's the country to colonize them all, I guess. The continent to colonize them all. Why did all the wars just stop? They might liberate Moscow. I think it's gonna happen. Oh, never mind. They're gonna do it. Never mind. It's back and forth, constant back and forth. They're right on the... Oh, look at that. They're right on the capital. The Latvians got so close to taking the Russian capital. That was so close. We could have had a really, really, really big Latvia. I mean, we already have. It's a huge Latvia. China's just chilling. Haven't done anything. So is Japan. Oh no, Japan declared war on Russia at some point because they've captured that. Oh no, the Bolivians still exist. Brazil didn't gain much land. Cameroon and Libya now at war. Very hard to see because these three nations are all grey. Ethiopia fighting back against Tanzania. Was it Tanzania that got really big earlier? Was it Kenya? I think it was Kenya. Oh, there goes Bolivia, now a part of Brazil. That's cleaned up these borders mess. The United States has declared war on Mexico. The Mexicans actually pushed quite a fair bit into Texas, actually. The US look like they're struggling. How much? They're at 1. Their combat efficiency is 1. Whoa, the Mexicans have nearly just split America in half. Yeah, well, the Mexicans' combat strength at 5. The Americans tried a naval landing in the Yucatan. They took all that territory. Speaking of, the Americans have taken Cuba. That's a crucial part for future invasions into Mexico. Mexico is slowly falling now. Mexico has actually taken Cuba, and they've split it with the Bahamas, who also declared war on the US just for a brief minute. Wow, look at that. So the Americans tried a naval invasion into the Yucatan. It didn't work. Then the Mexicans tried a naval invasion into Florida. It didn't work as well. That was funny. I mean, they're going again. They're trying again for the second time, launching from Bahama Islands. They've taken Miami. I think it's Miami. And they've nearly made it up to, what is this city? Atlanta. They've nearly made it up to Georgia. Nearly. The Georgian border is like right here, if I've got my state knowledge correct. Anything going on? The Russians have their capital at threat again. Is it Norwegian naval invasion from the north? I did not expect that. Oh my goodness, the Latvians just collapsed. What the hell just happened to the Latvians? Well, the Russians have Moscow back now. What the heck just happened there? Okay, the Turks have rejoined the war against the Russians. Italy's expanding its colonies again. Romania's turn this time. This is looking very much like a World War II scenario. World War yeah, World War One. The Turks, they've pushed past the Caucasian Mountains. Volley this time. They made it up to probably the river that's here. I can't remember the name of it though. Someone else declared war. China also declared war on Russia. Russia won against these guys. Now they've got to try and send forces from the west to the east to defend off from China. Did Britain just declare war on someone, or did I? Holy goodness, look at that French colony. Huge French colony in South America. Peru is looking massive. Brazil is huge. Mexico and America are still at war with each other. Oh, the Americans have finally kicked the Mexicans off of Cuba almost. And there it is. No, it's still there. Mexico's still on the lose. I'm surprised the Mexicans are still here, to be honest with you. Same with the US, actually. Sierra Leone is huge. Egypt is looking like a disgusting mess. Australia is not looking good. I don't know why they're doing so terribly, but they, yeah, they've just been split in two by Papua New Guinea. You can't expect much. You can't predict much in this game. Whoa, the Libyans have kicked off most of Italy's colonies and most of Spain's colonies as well. The Libyans saying we are not being colonized again, thank you very much. Speaking of, Brazil lost their African land. These guys are still going to war. Who is this? The Kiribatis declared war on the United States and they're somehow winning. The US is they're kind of struggling, aren't they? You can see all by the sort of white and blue lines, you can see how much land America has lost at some point. Same with down here in Mexico as well. Like, here we go. It's another American Yucatan invasion. This could be it. If they can get past this city here. Here we go. They have. Could this be the end of the Mexicans finally? So much wars are being declared right now. Oh, it might be. I think it just... oh, it might be. I think I've got here just in time. Yep, the Americans have taken the Baja Peninsula. And the Mexicans have had a sudden burst of, I don't know, we're not becoming American today. I guess patriotism, I don't know, but yeah, no, there goes. How are the Mexicans still going? Yeah, Mexico's probably not going to be here much longer, so sorry, Mexico. New Zealand is now invading Australia. Cameroon has gone extremely huge in South Africa, and somehow they have this weird thing in there. Not anymore, because it's just become Egypt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, colonizing has kind of stopped. Is this the Seychelles again are trying to... Did these two just swap land? These two just swapped. Because France was down here and Seychelles was up here. Oh no, we got an Indian-Kyrgyzstan war. And China is... Okay, China and Russia are at war again. The Russians are somehow they're defeating the Chinese, but they struggled against Eastern Europe as the entirety of Eastern Europe has declared war on Russia again. Oh, they've taken the Baltics, nearly. The Soviet Union is almost back, minus this area down here, but still. Wow, the Russians won that. They've made a big comeback, surprisingly. Yeah, the Mexicans are gone. Yeah, there goes the Mexicans. We all saw that coming. America's huge. Donald Trump would be happy. Peaceful, relatively peaceful. Eastern Europe has declared war on Russia once again. This time, more of the Balkans are involved. Only for Russia to just take more territory and the Balkans to peace out. Okay, there we go. The Seychelles have finally made it onto mainland Africa. Who is this? The Falklands. Yeah, the Falklands of southern Argentina. And they also have a South African colony. That's British. The British are recolonizing as well. Everyone's trying to recolonize. Oh, Libya has split Egypt in two. Never mind. Yes, they have. And they've had peace. Have they? Oh, nearly. Not quite. Who is this? Disgusting. Ew, Ethiopia. What the hell? That is a disgusting mess of a nation. Oh my god, I've just realized the Russia have taken out Turkey. Oh no, they haven't. They've taken the main parts of Turkey, but Turkey still exists in Syria, Iraq, and all that stuff. Brazil and Peru are at war. Oh, wow, the Peruvians are actually doing quite well against the Brazilians. If they can capture the Brazil capital, they have. Never mind, the Brazilians have got it back. Back and forth between these two again. Oh, I think this is it for Brazil. Yeah, this is... Oh, not quite. They've had peace. Oh, you could have finished them off just then. Who's this red one? Nicaragua, okay. France is recolonizing Australia. I say recolonizing, they never colonized Australia. They colonized Oceania. That's the continent name. The continent is not called Australia, and anyone who says so is wrong. Anyways, I think that's where we'll leave this video on Ages of Conflicts. I apologize that this video is slightly short, but as you can tell by my voice, I am a little bit sick. Here are the stats, if everyone is interested. By area, Russia is the largest and also the richest. And Brazil has annexed the most people, and they are about to completely collapse. The Peruvians. Do I think this would actually happen if America declared war on Greenland? No, because this is way too unrealistic and way too chaotic. Of course, something like this would not happen. Thank you all for the support on the recent World Box videos, by the way. That's absolutely insane. Thank you all so much. Honestly, we're actually pretty close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for that. I really do appreciate that. With nothing else to say, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and have a good one.